guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. We hit 1,000 subscribers and I am so excited about that. We are also going to do a giveaway in today's video. So stay tuned. I'm going to disclose everything that is in the giveaway box throughout the video. So watch the video completely to find out what is inside that box. And if you guys want to see what are my current drugstore favorites to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. So let's begin. The first thing that I have to talk about is the primers, right? So I do not have any moisturizer and I love applying this as my moisturizer and primer, both 2-in-1. So this is my Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer Base. I absolutely love this and I have mentioned this in like videos of mine, I would say, because I really like this. A very close dupe to my Ola Hendrickson Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. But yes, oh my god, the scent immediately like wakes you up. I love the moisturizing property of it. So I generally concentrate this basically all over the face. But I leave my center of my face bare because you'll see I apply another primer right in the center just to hide my pores. If you are of a dry skin person, I mean, you will love this primer for sure. I am more of a combo skin, but I love the way it like grips the foundation and helps the makeup last for a long time, but also give you moisturization. So the second primer that I have to talk about is my Essence My Skin Perfected Tinted Primer, and I'm in the shade 30 Medium Beige. Guys, you need to try this if you've not tried this. It's super thick, as you can see. Like, it's super thick and it is tinted, as the name suggests, but it blurs all the skin imperfections, tightens your pores. I mean, I love this. I generally do apply it all over my face. I definitely wanted to suggest you the Milani primer also. That's why I'm just applying this on my center of the face. See how immediately you can see the difference in the skin? Oh my god. This is definitely like a must-have in your collection if you are struggling with pores. I most of the days just apply that and run out of the door because it definitely does perfect my skin in a very slight way possible, so you don't feel like, I don't feel super awkward just going out of the door without anything. Let me just apply a lip balm. This is definitely not Drugstore, it's my Laneige lip balm. Oh, actually, I could have included the Ultra Beauty lip oil. I do love that too. Just something on the lips is always good. Now let's move on to the corrector. I don't know why did I not try this before. And this is my Flower Beauty corrector. I love this thing. If you have under eye circles, I mean, this brightens, and I love the fact that it is not too emollient like the Becca under eye corrector. I definitely prefer this over that. If you are like suffering with like really dry under eyes, you might like that one. But I really feel this does so much better of a job than that. See how immediately it brightened the under eyes? I do apply this over my eyes also, just on my eyelid, just as like a base. Let's move on to the foundation. Now I have to recommend two things for you. I will definitely only apply one, but you've seen me applying this a lot of times, but I would definitely recommend you this. If you are looking for a skin tint for you, do try the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. You will not be disappointed. And if you are around my skin tone, I am in the shade Tan Medium Deep. So yeah, I have done a dedicated video on this. I will link it in the iCards above for you guys. And this is close dupe to the Fenty's Eavesdrop skin tint. So yeah, keep that in mind. Another favorite of mine that I am like loving these days is my CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation. And this I'm in the shade Soft Honey. I'm just a tad bit light in this foundation, but yeah, we'll make it work. So this, I am gonna apply it all over my face with the help of the sponge first. By the way, thank you so much guys. We hit 1,000 subscribers. The day I'm filming this, we just hit it in the morning. And oh my god, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for all your support that you've like showered on this channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you who's watching my videos, who's subscribed to my videos, who's liking them, who's giving me constructive criticism. I mean, everything is welcomed here. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. So since we've hit 1000 subscribers, it only makes sense to put a giveaway. So the first item in the giveaway, this is Jouer Le Perle lip set, and this comes with a lip liner and 2 lip glosses. I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it, but it does come with like a pink champagne lip liner and an opal. So this is how the photo is. An opal lip gloss and a Funfetti long wear lip topper. So that's super exciting. So I'm going to disclose the products one by one throughout the video. So stay tuned if you want to see what all is in the giveaway box. I mean, I like teasing. So yeah, bear with me. Now this is definitely not new in the industry, but it is definitely new to me. And this is Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, and I'm in the shade Warm Beige. This is actually a tad bit darker for me. But yeah, it definitely works out. But next time when I'm buying it, I'll definitely get one shade lighter than this. But it does work out really well. It covers everything. It's so creamy, so it doesn't like cake up under the eyes. So if I ask you, like, what are my 2 favorite steps in my makeup routine? Can you guys tell me? Leave it down in the comment section below and tell me what do you think are like the 2 best, like my favorite steps in my makeup routine. I'll wait. I'll keep blending. So now, if you guessed it, it's eyeshadows and blushes. And if you guessed it right, I am going to disclose my second product, and that is going to be a blush palette because I love you guys so much. So I thought it only makes sense to give you a blush palette. This comes with 3 blushes and 3 highlighters, and this is Glowing in Grease by BH Cosmetics. Love this thing. I mean, it's super reflective. You can like blend it out to like a smooth finish on your face. It is just amazing quality. I mean, yeah, I definitely wanted to include that in the giveaway too. And then let's first bronze our face. And for that, very, very beautiful product if you have not tried this already. This is the Soul Face and Body Bronzing Balm, and I am in the shade Dark only because I did not get medium dark, but I'm glad I got this because this works beautifully on my skin. I mean, you will see. I love the warmth it gives. I love how blendable it is. On the first go, you'll be like, ooh, that's too much, Smithy. It's not. It will blend out so beautifully and seamlessly into the skin that you will absolutely love it. So I'm going to do half the face with this just so that you can see like how it looks. So look, this side is with the bronzer and see how beautifully defined everything is, and this side is blank. So that's how it is. I mean, I have loved this product so much so that I use this more than my Fenty cream bronzer. I mean, if you have not tried it, you definitely need to. I mean, if you love creams on your face, you definitely need to. I have this with me for quite I think 2 or 3 months now. But yeah, because I've not done a favorites video, you know, I've not touched on this, but I absolutely have loved it. I've mentioned in a few videos of mine for sure. I definitely wanted to include this in today's video. Okay, now let's move on to the next product and the next powder that I have to recommend to you guys from the drugstore. I mean, why did I not try this before? And this is from Flower Beauty, and this is called the Light Illusion Perfecting Powder, and I'm in the shade Soft Sand. This is such a beautiful powder, so finely milled, and like it doesn't like cake up, and it stays on your face to keep the oils at bay for the entire day. Oh, I love this powder, man. You can find this on Ulta's website. You can find this on Flower Beauty's website. I actually ordered mine from Flower Beauty and I'm basically liking everything, but the products that I'm mentioning today is like my top favorites from the Flower Beauty. I do love their foundation and concealers too. I really do. Now talking about blush, that I love blushes, let's apply our next blush. Sorry. I definitely have to recommend two brands to you if you're looking for cream blushes from the drugstore. One is from Milani and this is called the Cheek Kiss Cream Blush, and this particularly is in the shade Merlot Moment. And I have e.l.f. blushes with me, which I absolutely adore. And I have two with me, one in the shade Tahiti and the other one in the shade Turks and Caicos. Love it, absolutely love it. I think I am gonna apply Turks and Caicos today. It's more of like a peachy blush. See how beautiful it is. And this is like one of the mistake-proof way of applying brushes is what I would say. I've done a dedicated video on like the cream blushes on my channel, like which cream blushes would suit your skin type. If you've not seen that already, I will link it in the iCards above for you guys. But I have touched like more than 10 cream blush brands altogether. I definitely think that that would be useful for you guys if you are more of like a blush fanatic like me. Now talking about blush fanatic, let's touch on the next product that is in the giveaway, and that's another blush. I know. Actually, let's just tackle all the blushes. So the next two products in the giveaway are two blushes, and one is from Colourpop and the other one is from Moira Beauty. You know how much I love both of these blushes. So this is the pressed powder blush in the shade, I think Tripping. Yeah, Tripping. And this is Moira Beauty's ombre blush in the shade Tender Rose. If you've not seen this video also, I will link it in the iCards above, but I ordered one extra for you guys. This is the most wearable shade and this is super pigmented. If you've not seen those already, let me show it to you. This is how they look. It's such a beautiful blush. I mean, it goes like an ombre, but not this particular shade. The Tripping is more of a peachy blush. So I thought that you guys would like go bananas over that. So I wanted to include that too. Now let's talk about the highlighter. The highlighter that I'm loving at this moment from the drugstore is Catrice's More Than Glow highlighter. And this is in the shade Beyond Golden Glow. This is so blinding. You have to apply it very carefully. I mean, I'll just dip it like this and look at this. Can you see that? Oh my God, it's such an amazing highlighter and it's like a couple of bucks. Love it. Absolutely loving this. If you love highlighters, one from the drugstore to pick it up would be this for sure. I know what you guys are thinking. Like, Smithy, you are a fan of eyeshadow palettes. Why are you not including eyeshadow palettes in your giveaway? I am. Don't worry. Talking about the eyeshadow palettes, the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use is from BH Cosmetics and this is Beautiful in Barcelona. If you guys have not heard about this, are you living under a rock? Because, I mean, these palettes are so beautiful. I've tested mine out very recently, so I cannot like, oh my God, I've heard so many things, but I recently tested this out and I was like blown away. I was just blown away. So I'm very excited to try other shades in this palette. So talking about the giveaway, I'm going to include BH Cosmetics Chilling in Chicago eyeshadow palette. It's very similar to this, but more with a warm tone. I really don't want it to open this. No, I don't want to open it. Okay, I'll just pop a picture, but this is more of like a warm tone palette with like oranges and pinks and, you know, browns and all. So I definitely wanted to include that. Now, how can I give you an eyeshadow palette without the brushes? And these are the brushes that I constantly use. And this is Chilling in Chicago brush set. I have a bunch of them with me and I'm going to use those today. This is so beautiful even to look at. Mine are all dirty because, yeah, I use them constantly. Okay, so these are the brushes that it comes with. I mean, you have like a buffing brush, you have like an outer corner brush, you have a flat shadow brush, you have a liner brush, you have an inner corner brush, your smudger brush, and your blending brush, and a pencil brush. I mean, the quality is very, very nice. So I definitely wanted to include that also with that palette. But since I'm giving you a warm tone palette, why should I not give you a cool tone palette also with it? And then I thought I have to include this. And this is BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland palette. This has so beautiful cool tones in it. And when I say cool tones, it's not grays and blacks, because that's what I really don't like in a cool tone palette. This has some beautiful mauves and greens and blues. The blue in this is like, I was drooling over this palette. I actually ordered like 3 eyeshadow palettes from BH Cosmetics and a blush palette. And then I was thinking like, just choose one for you, rest is for the giveaway. And I was going back and forth so much between this and Barcelona. But then I thought I should probably give one cool tone palette and one warm tone palette to you guys. So that's what I did. You're welcome. Okay, let's start with the eyeshadow. So I'm feeling a little cool tone, but we'll go with the flow. I don't know what am I going to do. Okay, so let's start with the, the basic shade in the palette, which is called La Rambla. And it's like a pale cream shade just to set everything out on the lid. And this is that BH Cosmetic brush that I was talking about. Beautiful for blending. Now let's take the shade called Stone from the palette. It's more of like a taupey purpley brown, I would say. Taupey purpley. Yeah, that's not even a word, Smithy. Taupey purple shade. And then I'm also going to run that in my crease. That's a beautiful shade. I love mauves. I really do. I'm going to apply the same shade on my lower lash line. I want to deepen the outer corners with the shade called, oh my God, what should I use? With the shade called Spain. And that's a beautiful burgundy shade. Not tested this shade out. Oh my God! Oh my God, look at that. Oh, that's such a beautiful shade. I have no words. Did you see that pigment right away? Wow. And so far, I'm not getting any fallouts on my face too. And if you guys don't know, I mean, Angie always keeps recommending these palettes. Angie is like Angelica Nyquist. I call her Angie as if she's like my friend. She doesn't even know who am I. That's how we roll. Now, I'm just gonna blend everything with that shade called Dulce. It's that cool toned brown. I'm just gonna blend everything out with that. That cool tone brown with that blues would be so beautiful. Now, oh my God, what should we put in the lid? What should we put on the lid? Let me see. Let me just swatch this. Oh my God, that's amazing. And enchanting. Wow. Okay. And what's this? I don't even know what to do with my life. Should we go smoky? Let's try, right? Okay, I'm going to put Fiesta right on my lid. Look at that shade. And that was like one dip. And then I'm going to take the shade Vacay more towards the outer corners, I would say. Just put everything on the lid, right? And that's more of like a taupey shade. So I'll show you the difference. This is Vacay. It's more of a taupey brown. And this one is more of like a purpley shimmer, I would say. Fiesta. They are just giving us variety to play with. And I am not mad at it. Okay, I'm going to go back to the shade called Spain from the palette and just intensify my outer corners because the lid was like so intense. I don't want to lose that burgundy for sure. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's move on to the shade called Enchanting, because why not? Let's just apply everything. And I'm going to apply that in my, oh my God, look at that. No words. And this is not even wet. I mean, if I wet it, what would it be? Wow, look at that. Oh my God. Was not going for a sultry look, but it just turned out like that. I'm just going to take that crease brush and just dust it in the crease so that everything can blend seamlessly. And then I am going to take a small pencil brush and dip into that shade called Getaway and dip that in my inner corners. Oh my God. Wow, super happy. Okay, so I'm just going to finish off my eyes with some liner and mascara. For the liner, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and for the mascara, I'm going to take my Big Popper Mascara from Wet n Wild too, and I'll pop right back. So that's how everything is looking so far. Now let's move on to the final step. I just lined my lips with BFF3 lip liner from Colourpop, my favorite. Okay, now talking about the favorite lipsticks at the moment. Oh my God, if you've not tried, you have to try them. This is Maybelline's Ultimate Lipstick. I should swatch it, I know. I have swatched this before, but I will swatch it again, don't worry about that. So I have in the shade More Buff, More Berry, and More Truffle. It's so comfortable, it's so pigmented, it's just unreal. Okay, so this is More Buff, More Berry, and More Truffle. This is craziness. I mean, you need this in your life if you like stick lipsticks. You just need this. Yeah, you will really love that. The second brand that I have to recommend to you is from L'Oreal. I just love L'Oreal lipsticks altogether. But this is like their cream lipsticks, new in their line. And I have the shade called 172 New Determined and 177 New Authentic. If you like cream lipsticks, you will love them. And it has a different shape to the lipstick altogether. Can you see that? I love that. Okay, so bad swatch, Smithy. Okay, so yeah, the lighter one is 172 New Determined and 177 New Authentic, which is more of that mauve shade. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's try New Authentic. I think this is gonna be a little dark for this look. What do you think? But so creamy. But I just want to lighten it a tiny little bit. So let's do Maybelline's More Buff right in the center. You don't need to. I mean, I'm just being extra. I think we used almost everything. Now, let's finish off the box of the giveaway. So I am going to include the Say highlighter. I have one for me and I had one extra, so I just wanted to include that in the box too. And then I have Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, so I'm going to include that. I have one BH Cosmetics Diamond Dazzlers Loose Foil Pigment, and this is in the shade, I have no idea what the shade is, but let me show it to you. So can you see that? Peeky peek inside. It's more of like that taupey silvery shade. It has like silver and gold all inside it. I love the shade and I picked it up. And I'm also going to include Colourpop's Crush Pressed Powder Palette. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for being a part of this family. I really appreciate each one of you and I love you guys so much. Do check the description box below for all the details to entering the giveaway. It is open internationally, so yeah, feel free to enter the giveaway. I will announce one winner. I don't know what date, but I'll leave it in the description box below. I will announce that winner on Instagram and also under this video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Only thing that you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, leave a comment below with your Instagram handle or any medium that I can contact you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys are new to my family, please do subscribe before leaving and also ring the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post next. I generally upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!